What is up, party people? Nothing to offer. Back again. Nothing to offer streams here. Today we're gonna play some games. We're gonna play some Vampire Survivors. I played on the a couple days ago. I played Brotato, and Brotato made me just think about this game. And I was talking about it in the stream. I don't know if anyone caught that one. The VOD's out there. The it's a similar game. Um, Similar, very different, pretty much. I don't know what you would call this. Uh, a survival game? I actually don't. That's a good question. What do you call this game? Uh, the type of game. It's not. So it's not like an original game. But I've played this game quite a bit. Not a lot, not like a ton, but I've had a couple really long sessions. I like it. It's a fun game. It's actually the replayability always surprises me for as simple as it is. Do I have any money? No, I don't have any money. Uh, I just got the DLCs. We can explore that later. I kind of want to just play the main game. Okay. So, I guess the DLCs, I did play the DLCs a little bit today, just exploring them. The DLCs are available, or the players are available after you play through some rounds there. I don't know who we're going to start with. I want to try to unlock the dairy plant, reach level 80. In the dairy plant. All right. So the dairy plant is, well, I guess game wise, it's been a long time actually, but I have unlocked the dairy plant. This one's hard. Let's do this one. I've never beat the dairy plant. I just went through, and I didn't have it on camera. Of course I didn't. I went through and did like, there's a level. Yeah, they don't just start you with the pentagram only. Let's look at the map. Let's go get that breastplate. So with this level, it's weird because there's a lot of like stuff that'll stop you, like that wall. I don't think I've ever got to level 80. I've never beat this level. But we're gonna try it today. We're gonna try to get to level 80 and do some of the unlocks. And you say that it has the aesthetics of Castlevania, but it doesn't really. I mean, it has a whole lot of aesthetics. It actually, I just played the one DLC about with the characters from Among Us in it. So it's almost like you can wrap anything you want. Whoa. I wish that was 10 seconds before that. To get all these green guys. Gotta go around them. The reason this is better than Brotato is because of the map. It it's just there's so many different kind of character or enemies too. Brotato had like 3 different kind of enemies. They were all just different colors. They did have different tactics and stuff, but the map was tiny. It was just a little like grid. This map And that's one of the biggest additions to this game, really, is the auto firing. I'm sure there's a game that did auto firing like this before, but I'm not sure what it was or what it is. And bullet hells, like the idea of a bullet hell, it's funny because the idea of a bullet hell has evolved over time. Originally, it was just like a lot of stuff on the screen, bullets. That's why they called it a bullet hell. Bullets everywhere, like you know, shoot 'em, shmups. But then they used the bullet hell idea differently over time. And now these aren't even bullets. These are actually characters, and you're just dodging them. And it's like, you call it a bullet hell. It's like a bullet hell, because eventually you're just like trying to wave your way through. But it also makes you think, is it like strictly a bullet hell game? Yeah, I mean, it is. There's also like an element of adventure and story, or some story, not a ton of story. She didn't last long, damn. Man, I just had like 3 great rounds right before I played this, and immediately the one that... Let's just... quick start here, whatever. I had this, I was playing on the level, on the Among Us level with the same character. They did alright. We'll see how it does on this level. This level gets crazy later. Like... You know what's funny about this game? You could play it on the... I want to say Atari, but the thing about Atari, it didn't have the diagonal. You can play it on the Super Nintendo. You can play it on a lot of things, because all it takes is one input. And that's the joystick input. It's funny because it's kind of a genius idea of this game. Like, why didn't we all figure this out? It's so simple, but yet so elegant. And you know what the funny thing is, like how the replayability surprises me. If this game was like Brotato, the replayability wouldn't be there. If it was just whatever that is about that game. A lot of things, yes. Because the attract orbs, which a little commentary, the attract orbs is in the beginning you sort of just you try to wiggle around and avoid people until you get powered up. And a lot of times you have to get powered up in the beginning, like the first level or the first couple levels or whatever, you have to get powered up. And I guess it's just levels, like the first couple minutes, I guess, because there's not going to be a lot of guys. They're not going to be throwing tons of crap at you. And when they do start throwing tons of crap at you, you better be upgraded, because you're going to die a whole bunch. I just picked this randomly, I did not mean to. Oh. So on this level, a good strategy is to just go around and not really worry about picking up the diamonds at all. Honestly, that's a pretty good strategy most of the time, because you can always find it at Trapped Orb. And, like I said, I was going to do commentary. The Trapped Orb it'll basically suck up like a vacuum it'll vacuum up all the, like, crystal, like, what are the HP crystals? Hit point crystals? Experience crystals, that's what they are. And then you basically get a bunch of levels, depending on how many guys you've killed. And they're just like on the map. A lot of times they don't put them on the map. A lot of times they'll be underneath a. You gotta look for them by blowing up like there are candlesticks in here, but like whatever the emplacements are, there's like an item it gets sometimes. That's where the health is at. The wall meat. They're not wall meat here. It's candelabra meat. This game's dope though. Man, I'll sit here and play this forever. And just, it's like relaxing. It's almost like, even as stressful as it kind of seems, it's just like relaxing trying to avoid all these guys. Did I get the freaking, no. I've been trying to get that armor for an hour. No, it's not been an hour, it's been like 10 minutes, but it feels like an hour. So, and then they have boss enemies that will drop a chest. And when that happens, when you take damage, you hear that noise. It's like a I can't whistle. There's a boss, but usually the boss, yeah, like they take so much damage before they die. Oh shit! Oh, damn it! And I just, like I said, I just had two like great rounds, and now I have two like really bad rounds. I need to find some wall meat to make this one not as bad. There are candelabras in this one, but in all the other maps there are other things. But that's, it's just like the thing that you blow up that has items behind it, underneath it, whatever. You can use these carts to kill guys. Well, there's more guys on the screen. You can use them to make way, make like a push guys back. I'm in a bad spot because I wasn't paying attention and I was like running up against people, so I gotta find some wall meat here. It's not the end of this run, but it's not looking good. I'll say that because I don't have any HP. There's no HP kind of move or anything. Ooh. I want to get that chest, but I don't think I can. Oh, look at my health is back up. Did I get some wall meat? There are times when you almost want to, you like skipping and re-rolling and stuff makes sense. I will say that if you don't upgrade early, it's going to make the game harder. You can skip though. That's like a whole thing. Like a strategy. And sometimes you want to do it. This run I'm not doing it. This one I'm going to go get that candelabra and then do an attract orb. I'm doing all right so far. They'll start throwing in like tougher enemies though. The Bibles are good, but the problem is that cooldown is not long. It's not great. It's like too long, and then it leaves you open for damage basically. They get better once you have all the upgrades for them, though. They can be really good. The cooldown, you can make the cooldown basically nothing, and then they either get more of them or I forget how they upgrade. I'm doing alright. They're starting to throw big hordes at me yet, but they haven't filled the screen up like crazy yet. But if they did, I probably wouldn't be prepared. I think I'm getting... They're starting to throw the bigger enemies at me now. Oh, it's basically just survive to the end. Let's get one of these attract orbs and those wings. Eventually they send death after you, but that kills you. Apparently you can beat death. I've never beat death. I've always been beat by death. See, the enemies are like versus Potato. There's so many enemies, and every level has different enemies. They're sort of generic. I mean, you know, skeleton men and towers that shoot fireballs. You know, of dragon heads. You know, I don't know how original that shit is, kind of, but at least there's like different. There is a whole bunch of different ones. It depends on the level. Oh yeah, this is when it starts. Look at that. Look at that shit. I got my D high, but I'm not moving around real good. I'm not having ease of movement right now. I'm not moving around real good. Jeez. Yeah. This is a bad sign because this is like this isn't very far. And I'm like stuck. I'm doing alright. They're touching me though. Oh no, it's not good. I don't like pinned out. That's the problem. And it's probably just that I didn't power up enough. Maybe I took too much luck. I need some wall meat. That was it. Damn! What's up, John Smallman? Playing Vampire Survivor today. Oh shit. This is like the first level. Walmeat, where were you at? Where were you at all my life, Walmeat? So, talking about the channel, we just did a retrospective on poker games for the legacy systems. Check that VOD out on YouTube. That was fun. I'm working on the format a little bit. I want to do a multiple, like, I want to do that format, but I want to figure out what makes sense. So we're probably going to mess with the time a little bit. I was doing 15 minutes. I did 15 by 15 is what I call it. 15 by 15. Some of those games didn't have 3 minutes of... I couldn't make 3 minutes of jokes. Maybe that's because I'm a bad joke writer. or commentary. I don't know. They just did, you know. See what's on the map? Nothing. That's one thing about this level. There's nothing on the map. It's just a green field. You know what though? I think there are things on the map. I thought there was like little groves you went to. Maybe I don't know. This guy walks like real slow. It's cool how they have different characters. They all have different weapons they use, and they don't have like distinct weapon sets per se. But it does seem like they play different ways. Like if you play as one guy, they all have a trait that is different per the character, and it's all I don't know. It depends on the thing. We'll look at it next game. We'll pick a character, but and I don't know what this guy's is. I should have known that. I just picked random because we're doing a stream here, so might as well just do like a roguelike kind of thing. But the roguelikes are good for content because it's like you play the game is actually playing it over and over again. Is it a roguelike? No, I don't. I guess it's not. I was getting mixed up with Faster Than Light. I've been doing a lot of research on Faster Than Light lately, and that's considered a roguelike. This isn't really a roguelike. This is a bullet hell. Wall meat, candle meat. This is the level like that started it all, though. You know what? And it had the level not being very distinct is fine. It's all about the enemies that are coming at you, really, and the weapons, I guess, and the character, and it's like the level is so inconsequential. Later in the game, I mean, there's other levels, and they all have there's way different things they do in the levels. This one is just a flat nothing. It's like a void almost. So, a funny thing about this game is there are vampires in it. We'll probably see some in this run through. Oh, those bats. Those are vampire bats, right? I think they are vampires that are bats, not vampire bats, but vampire bats. There's not a damn survivor in this whole thing, man. You die every game. I guess there's a way to survive. I guess. I've never done it. It's not even something you do with normal gameplay. You have to like get good or whatever. So what I'm looking for now is basically like an attract orb or only. I'm gonna be trying to break these candles down. And just basically build up my guy. Right now he's not very strong, and he's not gonna be strong. But I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get with him even. We'll see. I need some wall meat. There we go. That was nice. We need to go up a couple levels. I didn't need that. It's like wall meat. One thing about it is this level is just I don't know if it just goes on forever or if it repeats at the edges. It's gigantic. Or maybe they're just vampire bats. I thought they were vampires. Like in a bat form. I might be wrong about it. I think these are ghouls and zombies. Ghouls. Is it like zooming out, or are they just getting smaller? Or am I just like losing my damn mind? Because they all look the same, you know, they all look... I mean, this is a bullet hell. No doubt, right? There's nothing else. You're just a flat plane. Whoa. Shit. There's like swarms of freaking enemies, bullets. I do prefer some of the other levels that have more complex things you do, and you can pick stuff up. There's something to be said about this level. What I would really like is an attract orb at this moment in time. Damn. And I guess some wall meat now. He's so slow. My favorite is the panda. There's a couple I haven't played as yet, though, either. Just let that one go. Yeah. Oh, I really should have let that go. Damn it. Or I should have just thought about that instead of running into the frickin' horde. Oh, there's some wall meat down here. Oh yeah, they throw this like circle of flowers at you. Flowers are jerks. The enemies in this level, you can tell which ones are bosses because they're ginormous. Like that one back there. It's just like obvious. Uh-oh. Oh, wall meat, yes. More wall meat than needed. How useless money is when your life is under duress like this. It's like, money. Although I do need money, I guess. I will say that most of my unlocks are unlocked, so the money is sort of... It's more about unlocking stuff through skill now, I guess. Which is cool. I like that part of this, is it's like, to unlock it, you gotta play it. You can't just buy it. You play it, you gotta play it. I wish there was more story to it, I guess. Oh yeah, see, those guys are from Symphony of the Night. The dudes that walk around holding their head. The swordmen holding their head. The model is almost like... The cooldown on those bottles is just... That's the worst part about them. And that's the thing that like that sucks about it, is that when you get later in the game and it's like the whole screen is bad guys, that like little bit of time between when it stops circling around you and starts... Shit. It's gonna be bad. Shit! They pushed that boss into me, man. That boss fucking ate me up. Do it again. Yeah, let's just do a quick start. Oh, let's look at their like attributes. This is the first guy. He just gets more damage, and she gets more experience. Better projectiles. One more projectile per. This guy's good. Like, he's basic, you know. I guess you can change his. This guy had revivals. Oh, I've never played with this one. Let's do this. Yeah. Um, I think the thing is, I want to unlock this, but I don't know how. I think it's... Yeah, there's a ton of stuff I have to do. Here's a dog, I guess. It doesn't tell you how far you are. Some of these skills, this many of this, I've probably done some of that already. Is that Lincoln? Mm. Oh no, I guess when I started, it does show you. Ooh. Yeah, see, this game is so good. Yeah. So the problem with picking a character is that you have to pick a stage then too. I wish I could maybe I don't have to music selection. This paper music, I don't know. Shit. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, nice. Oh, just give me the what I want anyway. Yeah, where'd they get that axe from? Let's see, anything on the map? Oh, a bunch of stuff on the map this time. I guess they're different. These are different maps or something like that. Oh yeah, this is the one with the grove. That's right. It's weird because the axes go to the ground, but you're looking from a sort of an isometric kind of view or a top-down kind of view. I was just thinking about like what would a cool version of this game be that would be original, and it's like anything else. You just add guns to it. This game with guns, Vampire Survivor with guns. Maybe manual guns. I don't know. The weapons being automatic is kind of unique to this game. A lot of games would make you. I think Rotato makes you hit the button. Maybe not. You got to at least direct where you're. You got to at least direct where you're shooting. I think this is just. They're just automatic. I think the last one, if I had gotten an attractor orb right before the end, I probably would have been powered up enough to like continue for way further. I was waiting for that attractor orb. Oh yeah, this level still has a question mark, so that means there's something to unlock in here, which is that's what our goal will be for this run is on getting that question mark figured out. Also level 80 on this character because, like I said, I just unlocked her, so every character has like a thing they give you at level 80 or something. I don't maybe not maybe she doesn't, but that's like a good goal anyway. So level 80 and the question mark. See if we can do it. Just gonna go get those luck. Shoot, those luck things. Yeah, let's go do that first. Well, see, the problem is if you try to do something like that first. So if I try to go get those luck or those speed leaves, by the time I get to the point where I'm hitting the question mark, it'll be like freaking, uh, it'll be like a nightmare. Or you know what I mean? Like it'll be like the screen will just there'll be no room for anything except enemies on the screen. And then sometimes like a lot of times the question mark will spawn a bunch of enemies, so it's better to do that earlier. Try to get to the question mark earlier. So we're gonna pick this health up, and then we're just gonna go over there and see what's up. I'm not sure what it is. The last thing I did was a coffin, and it spawned like 30 guys in a circle that were like OP. She's not, I'm not collecting enough stones right now. I'm kind of always relying on the damn attract orb, but I shouldn't. I should be wrangling these guys up to kind of collect the crystals. So my character isn't very powerful right now. And I'm lucky that there's not a lot of stuff on the screen, but there will be more stuff on the screen later. Like a lot of shit. It's probably gonna die right here. I'm feeling way underpowered right now. See, if I'd picked up the green shamrocks, if I'd gotten those shamrocks first, which if I had thought about it in the beginning, I should have maybe thought about doing that. I definitely would be more likely to get an attract orb later, underneath one of the things. What about that name, attract orb? Yeah. I see what you're doing over there, Vampire Survivor. You know, I gotta say, this game is one of my favorite games of the last year. I think this is my game of the year. I think I'd agree with Liza P if I played it more, which I might play it on stream or even by myself or whatever one day. I don't think this game came out last year. Maybe I think that's the problem. Maybe this game's like way old. Game of the last 5 years. I don't know. I don't do game of the year anyway. Like who? That's such a weird thing. Game of the year. I'll tell you, in 5 years, I probably will play this game. They'll probably have a sequel by then. This is like one of those games where the sequel might not be as good as might not be on par with the original, or like Darkest Dungeon, the sequel. Like people don't like the sequel. I've never played it. I played the first one. You can check out my VODs. The second one is people say it's not as good, which is funny. You know, you think the second one would be better, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It looks fundamentally like a very different game. Like looks wise, it's probably a similar game. Oh, okay. So there's the vampire. You want to ask where a vampire's at? There's a vampire. Yeah, just like I was saying, it's like, you know, dealing with this mega vampires here is fine when there's just normal shit on the screen, but later, man, they're not even letting me over here. Yeah. There's a vampire, right? Came out of a coffin. I don't get it. They still give you the damn vampire. You're looking for somebody. Agnala Provola. All right. Does that look like anyone you know? Alucard, maybe? All right, game on now. Level 80. Need an attract orb. Let's go get those shamrocks. This is like Castlevania style music. It's pretty good though. What is that? It's like a. It's not a piano. It's a. What the hell is it? It's like a piano, but it's not. It's a different. It's a different instrument from that time frame. Uh, it would be better than that. Yeah, that's one thing about I didn't want to show like the beginning. I bet everyone shows the beginning of this game. Let's show the end, or not the end. This is like the middle, maybe. It's hard to say. They keep on making DLCs and like more content, and it seems like it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Like they'll just keep making more content for it. It's not like they're telling you're playing a game from beginning to end. It's just damn. That was like bad. Yeah. Need some wall meat. Shit. That's all good. That's all good, but my health is just not good. I did buy some. I just find that tiramisu is probably gonna be good. See where we're going next. Let's go get the heart. No, I guess we're gonna get that other leaf since we're over here. Wall meat. Wall meat. Wall meat. Damn it. Oh man, I'm gonna die here. Shit! Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh yeah, I got a revive. You know what I did is I didn't power up fast enough. I should have. I should have on that level. Yeah. I did get the vampire though, so let's play as the. See, they all look like this guy looks like Alucard too. Although I think that's a lady. This looks like Alucard. That looks like Alucard with a robe on. Alucard with a dress on. And Trevor Belmont if he gave him too much food and dyed his hair blue. Yeah, buy it. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough stuff. Okay, I see. I didn't know you had to buy the characters, but that's fine though. That's why I couldn't buy these because I don't have enough money. Alright. You know, it's funny. I played this enough, I should know that. Who are we playing as? Let's just do random, right? It's whatever. Oh, the library. This is the first level I played that I was able to meet the Reaper. I'm not sure if we'll get there with this run, but the Reaper is part of this game. That's the end game for the level, the individual run. It's sort of the end game. Apparently, there's a way to deal with it. There's a way to kill the Reaper. Or if you're powered up enough, I guess you can kill the Reaper. I don't know. I've tried. It's hard. It seems impossible. It seems like it would be impossible. On purpose. They mummies. The mummies. Wall meat. So they're gonna just keep throwing guys at you. This isn't gonna go well because The stuff they spawned on the board isn't that helpful. But the trip back, I will level a lot more. Because there'll be a lot of dias left. Still looking for an attract orb. Always. Attract orbs are how like you're successful though. If you find if you don't find an attract orb at least once in your gameplay, you might make it. You might get pretty far. Especially if you do, strategy and stuff, like kind of strategy. Yeah, with that bone, I like that bone. To level without using the attract orb, and it usually means like corralling the guys and making sure, like picking your weapons and not just like ramshackling, like just pick whatever. Knowing the levels and the enemies, although the enemies aren't really that different. I thought defense was good because I was getting hit right as I got that upgrade. I don't find the holy water to be very good because it's so undirected. It helps sometimes, but it doesn't. It helps a lot if it's real powered up. You get like, I don't know if you get more of them or something. I forget exactly how it happens, but you get like a lot of them, and it can be helpful. I don't think by itself it's very good. There's a character that's all they have. And they kind of suck in the beginning. They get good if you power them up. Everyone's good if you power them up. Some of them just have crappy like starter weapons. The garlic can be real good, and the reason why it's better than the Bible is because there's no cooldown. And it can get real powerful if it's charged up all the way or powered up all the way. The circles get real big, and it does a lot of damage. It'll make a good run. The garlic, and what? I don't know. Like there's like a one that shoots a beam of light. That's pretty good. These bones, I don't know if you have a lot of them. The fire's pretty good. Especially in an upgraded state. Why does the skeleton have a halo above his head? Is it like Jesus' skeleton? Is it? I don't know. An angel? Angels don't have halos. Maybe they do. I don't know. Is it the Bone Throne bastard from Symphony of the Night that'll kill you when you skip the shield and sword removal, and then you're all messy. You're like weird state until you get into the save, and it's like there's one guy that throws bones. And if he hits you with this bone, you die. Shit. Yeah, I'm on. Deal. I didn't power up fast enough in that one either. It's crazy. I had some like really good runs today, but they were. I'm not getting them on camera. Back to this. I unlocked this lady. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the Shamrocks first. And while we're over there, we're gonna do a little grinding instead of trying to just get all the stuff. What I'd like to do to grind is find a crossroads and then just go. Just that's the center, and you just go around it a bunch of times. I'm gonna find one closer. Well, we need to power up early, right? So this is all in the intention with the intention to power up early. I want that pentagram, but pentagram is good, but in the early game, it doesn't fire off fast enough. When you get it powered up and it's like it's every couple seconds, it's great, but it takes forever to do that. I think we need basically more. Yeah, we need good stuff. We'll get pentagram. Don't worry. Don't you worry, little socks off. I like the digital, there's a lot of detail in the way the character looks, and they also have like well, there's a shadow effect, which is cool, but they have like a 8-bit or like a pixelated kind of look to them. One of the little attentions to detail. It's like this whole game is the reason why it's so good. One of the reasons is the attention to detail. And just like every game, every good game, there's like the reason why it's good is usually the attention to detail. And like the attention to detail is what makes the player want to be in the game. In the game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption, the Hogwarts games, they're all like, there's so much detail in them. People like to spend time in there. So good to uncover the wall meat early and then leave it on the map because you'll know where it's at. You can come back to it. I guess that goes without saying, but just trying to do a little commentary here. It's funny because I don't, you say bullet hell, but is it a bullet hell? I said that already, and I was like, yes, it's a bullet hell, but it is a bullet hell. getting this clover will raise the chances that I will find an attract orb underneath one of these things. There they are, pillars of candle. Candle pillars. You know, it's like it almost doesn't make sense to fight the roses. They break up after a while, and you'll find a gap just naturally. Like there's one right there. There'll be a big old gap up here. Actually, no, but ooh. It early on, like later, yeah, it's not whatever. You end up like busting through it because you have superpower. You're all powered up. But early on, it's like you just stay in the center. Try not to get hit too much. Don't try to bust your way through until the roses kind of break apart a little bit. I'm kind of thinking about how they added the weapons from the DLCs are added into the base game like this. And the characters are, and I don't mind the characters so much, but the weapons being added in is weird. Like the vampires, survivors using, like they're using whips, but they're also using some kind of like health scanner and or whatever. I don't know what the weapons are for Among Us, but they're like science fiction. I guess it doesn't really matter. Is what I was thinking early on. Is like it's still gonna be fun. I'm sure none of it's overpowered because that's another one of those details. Is like the detail to the balance of the game. Nothing. There's not any one weapon that's like OP to the point where it makes it easy. One of the things about this game, and I call it the Vampire Survivors effect, is that when you're playing this game, say you put a couple hours into it, which doesn't seem, it seems like it could be hard, but it's not hard, which is another one of the qualities of a good game, is like time just freaking flies when you're playing it. You will close your eyes, and you will see fucking bats for like a good 30 minutes after playing. You'll see like bats trying to go to the center of your freaking face. Not like seeing them like reality, but they'll be like, it'll mess with your vision. That's basically what I'm saying. I hadn't planned to come get this, but might as well. Okay. It makes me wonder, is the Bible a spell in this? I feel like somebody would be offended by that. See, I think I made a mistake now. I've gotten too many things that are offensive weapons. Offensive, kind of like whatever weapons. And I won't be able to power any one of them up. Well, I have to choose one to power up. We're gonna go get those leaves at the end. Oh, got a good one, I guess. Let's get on with it, guys. Yeah, that'll be good. A lot of offensive upgrade, and the spell book is good. I'd like to get the pentagram going now. That's what. See, I passed on the pentagram earlier, so I don't know if they're gonna, I'm gonna have the chance to get it now. That's kind of the second thing. Let's go get those leaves first. I would like a retract ore, an attract ore, please. This is when it gets hard. These bats, look how many hits these bats take. And you basically have to avoid them. Oh, shit. Like, you can't just run, like, and it... I'll take that. It wasn't great, but... The Bible and the garlic is good. Uh, Getting all three of these leaves will help because of the damage output of that garlic. The skeletons pretty much go down without too much of a hassle, so... Come on. Might not get the pentagram now, which is, and I think it's because you have a limit, or maybe it's just random. I want the pentagram now, though. They come in waves. So, and the waves, they come in waves in the beginning, and then eventually the wave it just never ends, or maybe they still come in waves, but it's just like... Fire's cool. It's a good time. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the pentagram this time. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm getting pretty beefed up here. It's fun. It is fun when you start to get like real powered up. Shit. But it sucks when you're like trying to move around the board and you're not. Oh shit! Shit! I didn't notice I was getting hit. That's what'll happen too. Like you'll start getting hit and you don't even know what level I get. I didn't even get that far. Damn. You got the garlic. I was looking for a question mark, but I think I got. I guess I got the question mark in this one already. I think I still gotta get to level 80 here. I've never gotten a level 80 in this one, so that's the goal for this. This is the garlic guy. I don't know. Kind of sucks because garlic by itself is just. Are they saying something about this old man smelling like garlic? Is he like the garlic farmer or something? Sorry, I keep on trying to figure out where this. Piece of armor's at. What's that? I didn't know there was any buttons in this game. Oh, it wasn't a button. That's a trap. That's right. Those. If you walk over those yellow tiles things, some of them are traps, I guess. Then that's when those octopus appear and destroy you. That was bad. I kind of did it on purpose to see what it was, but it was bad when it happened. I'm gonna get this first attract orb and then use that to level up. just noticed. Oh, it's just that there's like a line. He's like walking on a line. It's like the floor. Nice. I'm gonna get the second attract orb now. There's so many on this board that you know, you can kind of like use it in your strategy. Oh yeah, it reminds me of that RPG, Ys, where you walk into the enemy. It's usually a bad idea to stop moving, no matter. If you ever think you don't like a strategy where you're gonna sit still for a second, sometimes it works. Generally, you just end up getting hurt. You can corral the enemy a little bit. This one's hard because they're coming from every direction. So if you try to corral them, they'll sort of just... Big one! Big one! Oh, yeah! That was pretty lucky. It is fun when you start getting powered up and you're like a freaking walking death machine. Walking death machine. That looks like the Grim Reaper. Actually, I should try to kill that thing. It's weird because it doesn't follow you all over the map. Maybe it will. It's not the one from the end of the game, though. Or if it is, I am going to try to kill that once I'm done here. Oh yeah, it doesn't take damage. I don't know. I don't know how to kill that. It'll leave you alone once I leave this area. Yeah, it's not taking any damage. I don't know. If you hit the bosses or I guess the big characters, the big bad guys with the chests or with the cart, they die instantly, and then you can get their chests. So you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time like hitting them. They don't die instantly. I think they'll take damage though. They'll take a lot of damage. Got some wall meat. Yes. Guess we're gonna get that last attractive. I should just kill some, like, just walk around for a good long time before I go do that. Oh, is that the same one? No, this one's different. It's a new one. We'll do that one. Yeah. Yeah, the garlic, when it's real powered up, is very good. I guess that's what the run we're doing this time. It's going to be garlic. Garlic power. Ha ha ha. The skeletons aren't very scary now that that garlic's all powered up. Those guys with the green shirts are the skeletons with the green shirts are, but the other skeletons aren't. There's death again. I don't know what to do about that. There's probably something secret in there about that. Oh, those are bullets. Hell, bullets. That's bullet hell. Oh shit. Oh shit. They changed them up right in the middle. See that shit? These dudes are like different too. I gotta get some of that wall meat. Uh, it's a garlic run. Need to power up the garlic even more. If I can. There's a limit to how much you power it up. It's the lizard fighters. It's the lizard army out to get you, to get the old garlic man. Oh, it's like Rockmen. The Lizard Men and the Rockmen. It starts to be, you can't choose where you want to go. That's the problem. That's when it starts to get hard. Is like when you start to not be able to choose where you can walk to. Like I want to go get that chest, but I guess I'm gonna try to get that chest. I don't know. Chests are just too juicy. Too juicy. Going to get the orb now. Collect orb. There's freaking Titus, god of the mermaids, down there. See that motherfucker? Oh, fuck, shit. King of the mermen. On. Come on. Oh, wow. that Kleptolope. Man. There's just so many guys. Shit. Damn. Well, let's try again. Yeah, my levels are like poo-poo. I need to get to level like 80. I'm getting like level 30. You really got to work on getting the levels. Like, that's what your focus has got to be. All right. Wondering if the Bible will damage death in this game, in this map, because I didn't have the Bible last time. That cart works two ways too. If you get hit by it, it can hurt you. You need to do a little collection here. That thing's from Castlevania, whatever that is. They call it what do they call it? I forget. It's a weapon in like a. It bounces around the screen. It's just like those things. It's kind of a love letter to Castlevania, if not a straight up ripoff. I mean, it's definitely not ripping off Castlevania because look at it. It's not Castlevania. This is a different game. Some of these characters are suspiciously close. Sort of like Power World and Nintendo. You know, Power World came out and everyone was like, "Oh, they're gonna sue Power World." No, they sued Yuzu. They were like way concerned about the profitability of that Switch. My guess is that Switch 2 is going to be just the same fucking thing with better graphics, slightly better graphics. And they're never going to release Pro. That's not their bag, bro. So all us people that want to play in like high def are going to still have to freaking upgrade it. I'm going full pentagram this time. Man, what am I doing over here? There we go. Shit. Oh. They chased me and killed me. Damn, I was thinking, oh man, I got away with this. Did not get away with it. Let's do this one. The fuck? The fuck? What? What the fuck? I need a better, like, just starting weapon than that, but that seems like it could be cool. Yeah, give me some meat. Can I get hit by those? No. What the fuck? They're so weird. If I just follow them around, like... No, they're weird. Using those carts is, like, my favorite thing in this game. Oh, why does she have a halo, too? Oh, she's a ghost. I see. Save these knives because you have to direct it. It's actually the knives are like the only weapon that is even seems like you're. Well, there's another one. There's this. There's a couple other. There's a couple other weapons where it seems like you're actually firing a weapon. You know, the knives are very much like that though. You really got to pick your shots. That's why I don't like the knife per se. If it gets powered up, it's like unstoppable. Uh, just like everything else. Oh, is there anything on this map? No. Is this? I mean, is there just nothing on this map? So weird. I think the problem with the knives too is that it does feel cool, like controlling your shot. But a lot of times, where you're walking isn't where you want to make damage at. Where you're walking is usually just like a gap between two characters. I should probably grind a little bit before I get under leveled. So let's find a crossroad and just keep on going around it. Carts are cool. Do a lot of damage. They're, I mean, I don't even know what to say about them. They're kind of dumb. But at least they're like unique, I guess. Was that Hark? Is that an attract orb I see? Yee yo 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 yo. So there's two kinds of pentagrams. The one of them kills them and doesn't leave the diet crystals and the experience, and one of them kills them all and it does leave the experience. And I forget exactly why there's a difference, but you'll notice that about this when you use the pentagram. Sometimes it'll leave the. You want the one that'll leave the diamonds, so you know you're getting the experience. Yeah, yeah. It's good to leave the meat on the map instead of eating it. And then you know, so you can see it, then you can see it on the map, you know. Yeah, this kind of, you know, the experience isn't being left behind, which is fine. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Nice to get that big experience XP bump. I'd like to get an attract orb soon here. I was just thinking, man, I haven't been like building up enough because, uh, well, because because I was like just complacent, and I was thinking, and that's always when they get you in this game is when you think you're comfortable and you can take anything, or then they're gonna throw some crap at you, some BS. Damn. I think I did a bad thing here by not upgrading one thing enough. A bunch of crap is upgraded, but it's not all. Oh shit, what's this about? Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's so amazing. Bro. Bro. It's a big chest. That was a good one actually. The pentagram upgrade. Oh, see now yeah, it's upgraded now, so they they leave the experience crystals behind when they pentagram the bad guys, the enemies. The cart's bigger. Jeez. Oh, so worth it. Wait, what do I got on the map? Let's look at that thing. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's funny. The cart is funny. Oh, shit, shit. So many ghosts. I guess it isn't leaving the shit. Now the bats come. That's when the fucking. That's the bullshit. The bats. The bats have like a HP bump from the other enemies that are coming at you. It's like they have way more HP than the ones you've been fighting, and the screen is like full of them. Oh, jeez, the bats! Come on, wall meat. Wall meat. Oh shit, I'm so fucked here. Can't like see the meat. There's too many bad guys on the screen. I cannot see the meat. There it is. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh shit. Uh. Shit. I don't even know where to go right now. Dude. Dude. Come on. Fuck. Oh man. That was like a bad move, actually. All right. Wall meat. Come on, wall meat. Need some experience. That's what I need. Chest. My mistake was that I started to move around the map. I didn't grind, and now I'm underpowered. It's such a... Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. I didn't get a level for that? Oh. That doesn't matter, I'm like dead now. Ugh. They were like too far away or something. What did I get? Neat. Let's play again. Oh yeah. Does this cheapen it? The Among Us tie-in? Nah. It was already pretty cheap to begin with, I mean. Now the Among Us guy's throwing an axe. Yeah. I thought I read somewhere that they were going to make a Super Duels game. Which I'm like, I'm okay with that. I like this game enough that there should be a Super Duel, I think. I hope they don't, yeah, mess with the formula. I guess I talked about that already. Oh yeah, this stream. What do you talk about after 2 hours? Dodge the zombies. Actually, that's a good point. We could play a different game. What time is it? Oh, we'll get 2 hours in. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break. Be right back. All right, let's go. Yeah, the holy water is like so it doesn't help. If you could like control it in some way, or if it was like had some kind of cycle even, that damn shit, man, comes down wherever it feels like. I think the way to play for it is, watch to see if it where it throws, and you can walk on it. It don't hurt you. So it makes like a little area, a safe area. It works in the hordes sometimes. I mean, I didn't do a lot of strategy this whole round. I just sort of went with whatever. So upcoming stuff about the channel. We're gonna do some more retro. We're gonna do. I think one of the things we're gonna do on this channel is the randomizer for the OOT randomizer, the ship of whatever it's called, Sonaris. I forget what it's called. I'm thinking about that one and doing a randomizer of it, like an official randomizer that's not a piece of shit. Meaning, when I did it, it wasn't really a randomizer. I thought it was going to be randomized, but it was actually just the game. It was a fine VOD. I'd actually, as much as I bitched about it, I really enjoyed going through the fucking water dungeon, the water temple again. As much as I bitched about the whole thing, it was an enjoyable experience. And I feel like updated, the updated version of it probably will be cool too. We're gonna do some Final Fantasy at some point. We may do the remake. I am gonna play that at some point. I usually wait till the price drops a little bit. Who knows? The first one irritated me with all that cat shit, and it seems like they got the same shit going on, but it's like an open world. Although the open world will be nice. I don't know. Big Final Fantasy fan. Did like the first one, so the first remake. So I like this one. I like 7 itself. I like Final Fantasy 7 quite a bit. I'm gonna in the effort to perfect. I didn't need to pick that up. In the effort to perfect the long form short. That's just a collection of short videos. I'm gonna be playing with that. I got some ideas of crap I want to do. It's kind of fun because you get into the video and then you have to figure out where they're all at. All the games, I mean. And last but not least, we're gonna do some mobile. If you guys have been checking out my VODs, I've been playing with getting mobile out there. The thing about it is, like, the way I stream it from the phone, the resolution's like, it's okay, but it's not great. Connect the phone, yeah, and then but we'll work on that. There's a couple games I want to show. I played my Marvel Snap. We're probably not gonna play too much of that. Maybe a little bit. Anything that's like, I don't mind microtransactions in a game. Just I know that turns a lot of people off. I just, if you want to play certain games, it's just that you gotta do it, right? That's the way it is. I don't like spending money. I'm not gonna spend money on those games pretty much. But I have in the past. I mean, it's part of the game with those games. Sometimes it's rewarding. Sometimes it's a waste of shit. Most of the time, it's a waste. All the time, it's a waste. It's stupid. Never spend your money on freaking microtransactions for a game. Just don't do it. It's fucking pointless. That being said, I think a lot of people do it. It wouldn't be a multi-millionaire, so I don't know. What are you gonna say? I think about that every time I buy a pack that I'm gonna bust popping packs. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it could be like really dangerous for certain people that can get addicted to like gambling and shit. Just spending a little bit of money, it doesn't. I mean, if you can afford it, it's not like that big of a deal. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I was gonna get that armor and then I didn't. I just sort of do whatever I fucking felt like it. And that's, that's the channel in the future. I don't really know what the point of the channel is, so don't ask me. We're just gonna play some games. Try to get through this time of year. Try to get through this year. 365 days of streaming, yeah! Sometimes in this game, moving faster isn't good. Shit. Hit the cart. Ah. Yeah, this time I messed up because I didn't really, I don't know, power anything up enough. Ah! Damn. I was like, should I get the first one or the second one? And I went to the second one. Oh shit, I got revived. I'm gonna die anyway. Shit. Thanks for showing up, Pentagram. That was like 3 tries. Thing about it is, well, it doesn't matter. Usually when you die, you're surrounded. So it doesn't matter how many lives you have. Generally, you're just gonna. This music is like. Yeah, this game is way more engaging than Brotato. For being a similar kind of game, it's not. I guess it's not really that similar, but Brotato had the mechanics down, but that tiny little map and then the repetitive enemies just didn't do it. You know, it was like one. You had one kind of like strategy, whereas has all kinds of strategy. You have to grind sometimes. You have to think about when you are powering up. That was sort of a strategy in Brotato. How you ground it up, and then you had like weapons and. I was like, what? Why are they? I thought it was like an item, but it was just a series of. Oh yeah, these guys killed me last time, so. I'm just running away now. Let's see, let's go get that first absorb orb. As far as like DPS goes, she's not doing too great, or they're not doing too great. It's not. Try to get that wing, those wings. We're gonna try to get those wings before we go and get another absorb orb. I'm not feeling good about my DPS at the moment, or whatever. I don't know how you quantify it. I'm gonna call it DPS. But I don't know if, I mean, just DPS. It makes sense, right? The lightning is kind of random too. If it's very powered up, it is very good. Ugh, like that. Yeah, I'm not powered up enough. This isn't a good run really. It sucks because it started out so kind of good, but I don't understand what that lightning is about. In the beginning, it was just like coming down like a. try to get this absorb orb. See if we can turn this around. A little bit of wall meat and some absorb orb here could turn this whole run around. Probably not though. I should have probably farmed a little bit of experience in the beginning. And then got a couple of area effects, like the stuff that surrounds the character, not... The weapons I got are good, like, support weapons. But they're not good main, like a main weapon. I don't know if that makes sense. Not like a main weapon, but... like, close-by weapon, I guess. See if we can get one. Like the whip or something. Okay, we'll get the whip. I said it. I do like having the lightning fully powered up. It is, freaking... it's good like that, but it's not good, like, you still need a primary weapon, and they both need to be powered up, basically. The lightning can be really good. Oh, yeah, the roguelike Castlevania on Game Boy Advance, we're gonna play some of that. I'm gonna try to finish Mother 3 at some point. Kinda like... it lost my interest fast. It was late night, long stream kind of thing, and I was like, my brain was a little bit, you know. But again, it wasn't very engaging. I think the characters were weird, and the fighting was what I remembered from, you know, Mother and, Mother 2, I guess, is the only one I played. Earthbound. Like, the fighting is like that. Man, I zoned out there. I forgot what I was doing. Like, I was talking about fucking Earthbound and shit. Mother 3, and I was like, still playing this game. And somehow my health went up. I thought I was gonna be dead, but I like zoned out. I was either in the zone or fucking some other dimension. Damn, I gotta focus. See, if I'm focused, I don't do as good. It's like this stuff... Vampire Survivors. Actually, I plan to play a lot of Game Boy Advance games on this channel. I love that system. It's like Super Nintendo. It's basically like a Super Nintendo with a bigger library. Not bigger, different library. A different library. There's some real bad games on there. There's actually a lot of shovelware on all the handhelds, all the Nintendo handhelds. But not like, you know, back then they didn't have as much shovelware, I guess. Although, to be fair, they did. I just didn't buy it. Now it's all in the store. You can just see it. But there's some real good games on Game Boy Advance. That's where Mother 3's at. And to be fair, that game looks like a Super Nintendo game. And it basically when you have it on the whatever you're playing it on, it feels like a Super Nintendo game. if you can plug it to the TV. Graphically, I mean, it's very similar. It doesn't, the pixels aren't right. But to be fair, the way Super Nintendo cropped everything, they weren't right either. And it was almost like just the same. I mean, it worked for the system at the time, but it's weird. Everyone's mad at Nintendo right now for suing Yuzu. Shit. Damn it. I should have got that Absorb Orb. I was going over there. Why didn't I fucking get it? This is it. I didn't even get that far. Damn it! Damn it! Damn! How do you get me to fail, or how do you tell me if I'm telling the truth? You sit me down and make me play Vampire Survivor for 3 hours. My brain turns to mush. That looks like Maria with brown hair. What the fuck is up with her legs? Oh. We're gonna farm some experience. See, there's strategy here. It changes, right? So, like, this is early game. I'm trying to get just anything, any kind of experience I can. I should have maybe picked a different weapon. The garlic. It's kind of working. I'll need to get a better weapon. That's for step one. I'm gonna try to get both of the birds. See, the birds are weird. They're good together. If you get both of them, by themselves, they're gonna suck. They're not very directed, so you get that same problem as, like, the... as, like, the holy water and the... I forget, the axes are like that, and the... What was the one thing I was talking about? The knives. Well, the knives are cool because you can control where you shoot them. No, yeah, the knives aren't like that. It's things that are random. The lightning bolts. So I got two random things, right? The birds and the fucking lightning bolts. The birds aren't really random. They're actually, they have a pattern. The axe kind of sucks. I didn't really have a good choice. Maybe I should have skipped that selection. Could have left that on the map. It kind of sucks that my only like directional weapon is the freaking garlic, because that's how I've been popping those candle towers or whatever they are. And I've been too close when I'm done, and it just absorbs it immediately. So, like, for being as simple as it is, there's a lot of strategy, and it evolves over the game. So it's like in the early game, it's a certain way, and then it's different. Like, you can try different strategies. They're not all 100% going to make it or not. Sometimes it's just damn luck. A lot of times with roguelikes, like Faster Than Light, man, that game is just damn luck if you're going to make it past the certain sectors. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to kind of mitigate the risk, but shit, if you mess up just once, man, they are just like there to kill your ass. We're gonna play that on this channel if it freaking kills me, man. We are gonna play Faster Than Light on this channel. I guess I want to try to beat it. I've gotten to the point where I've unlocked ships before, but if we did it for the channel, we'd probably end up doing a from scratch. Is it random? Oh. No, there's a percentage chance. That's what it is. It's a percentage chance on if it's... And as it gets more powered up, it'll do it more often. That's right. I remember now. I remember. Shit! Damn. What is up with her legs? Like, I was applauding the animation before. She looks, and what is she walking like? How is she walking around? Like I don't want to get too like explicit there, but oh yeah, man, when you get the frickin' pentagram powered up, it is the best. It happens every like second, and it like wipes out the screen. Not every second. The cooldown is never that short, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get both birds now. Maybe. think I got too many weapons this time. I should have been powering up the weapons I have. And I'm not leveling the way I need to. Let's try to level a little bit. Yeah, she's weak as shit right now. Okay, I'll take that. Can I? No. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, yeah, maybe I did. No, I want the garlic. Man, I messed up not getting both birds. Maybe I can still, maybe I can. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe to layer level or something. But yeah, the lightning's gonna become cool. Oh, I should have left it on the map. I didn't need that shit. I got one on the map already, but... Damn. Hmm. Should fucking God damn it. I should have just left that on the board. Oh fuck. Dude. Oh. I didn't power up enough apparently. Even with that attract orb. That's why the attract orb isn't the answer. You need to be powering up. Ah! Damn it! Urgh! Blah 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 blah. Alright. One more time. Two more times. Three more times. Let's go. Let's go! Yeah! Oh shit. Let's see if we can get both birds this time. So slow. This might be real short. Oh, he's so bad. The guy is like the slowest character. Does that sound like them chewing on him? It's funny. not powered up enough here. So let's go get powered up a little bit. See, both birds together are good. They do a barrage of fire that's actually pretty useful. One of them at a time isn't very helpful. Let's just power up what we have instead of trying to get more weapons. I think that's one of my problems is I always get more, I get like more weapons and then like it's not, it's like you need to power up the weapons you have. Yeah, and then when you open a chest like this, it's like more likely, it's like better to kind of stop getting new weapons at some point because they'll just keep on giving them to you. But well, not just keep on giving them to you, but I'm sort of just like chugging through here. Oh yeah, that strategy's working out pretty good right now. The bug in here. 1 second. Yeah, when you have less weapons, like when you open a chest, it like means something because it's giving you an upgrade to a weapon you actually care about instead of a random weapon that you're not really using. When it's working, it makes it feel you feel like you're like farming the experience. It's not always working. Sometimes it does not work. Actually, if referring to the beginning of the stream, I was doing a lot of dumb crap. This level isn't. You know what? This level's a little easier too. It's this is the first level I ever beat in this game. Let's stay close to the health here. Like on the good runs, man, you never stop being able to walk where you want to walk. You just keep walking. Skip. It's gonna happen soon, though. Uh, Once the level gets flooded. The birds can be really good when they're together and they're all powered up. I mean, they're just like freaking man, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Wow. Whoa. Ah, I never saw that before. Oh, look at a tracked orb. Here we go. A tracked orb. Look at that boss. That's one you don't see all the time. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I have never got that powered up with either of those weapons. Oh, shit. It wants me to power up. I guess I gotta pick one more thing. The garlic is so useless right now. I don't. It just doesn't matter. That's all I got right now. I guess it doesn't really matter. Gold fever, huh? Oh yeah. So when you power the bird up all the way and you got both birds, you get a super bird. But you know what? The super bird needs to be powered up on its own, and that's if it's not powered up, it's not as good as both powered up birds. But once it gets powered up, it's good as well. I don't think I've ever had the chest power up of the Bible, the King James, the book. Let's call it the book. I don't even know if there is a powered up form of the book. Uh, that's the powered up bird. Oh shit! Look at the powered up bird. Man, Death is still gonna show up and just like wreck me. Oh, look at the boss. Shit, I don't even have to move right now. I could just like literally stand here. I need to move. It's when the horse starts moving that there's problems. Sorry. Ah. Yeah, that bird powered up is crazy. Oh shit. There's no more powering up. So if they keep on throwing enemies at me that I can't kill, oh jeez. Uh-oh. They're starting to get in my zone. Cooldown on the bird. There is a bunch of meat around though. Oh no, death! No! Alright. That was a cool run. That was good. Oh yeah, I can revive. Let's fucking try to kill death. No, no, let's do it again. Come on, revive. Do it again. Do it again. Damn. I was doing damage to him. Alright. So that was Vampire Survivors. Another note for streams. Uh yeah, I need that. Yeah, so Vampire Survivors. I'm gonna end it on the win. I'm gonna take the W and move on. So I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope you like the stream. I will catch you guys next time.